didn't think I was going to make it today because I'm tired. If you saw my post earlier today, I have been organizing. I did take a break and went and met a friend and her daughter for lunch, but otherwise, I've been at it all day. So, when you hop on, say hi. You see this red button right up here? Yep, that means I'm live. You're catching the live. Say hi, tell me where you're from, what you're doing, what your weather is like, because in Indiana, it is overcast and it's been raining all day, so it's actually been a good day to be inside and organizing. So, if you do not see the red button right up here, then hashtag replay. Let me know that you're here. I'm going to try to find me so we can share this over into the RP page. Hopefully, some people. Hi, Mom! I bet you didn't think I was going to make it on tonight, did ya? I get it. I'm going to actually do 2 quick projects. Hopefully. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, let's not do this. Yep, black. So I had pre-painted this board for a different project, but I changed my mind and I didn't end up doing it. So I'm actually going to use it, but in order to use it, I really need to paint the sides pretty good. Make sure I don't have to paint the sweatshirt. Probably I'll put my apron on, shouldn't I? Anyway, I'm going to paint the sides real quick. I'm going to do 2 projects. First project is going to be on this blackboard with this transfer. It is called Grateful Heart. And Grateful Heart is the best I have. I'm going to use a little bit of ribbit, and then we're going to do a little acrylic surface. I'm going to paint the back of this little 5x7 acrylic surface, and then put this transfer on the front. So we'll talk about that in just a second. So in order to get started, and I'll be here all night, let me get the edges of this and pull this out and have a little bit of a work surface under here. I did not find some on the share with my page, so bear with me 1 second. I found that black mess on a hot mess suppress. Reminder. I want to be able to see comments on my laptop because I can read them. Mute that and we'll be in good shape. Yeah, I just wanted to get the release today and new product release, and I wanted to showcase a couple projects in case anyone was excited and wanted to see some of the new transfers. So I'm going to show you 2. Real quick. And I didn't realize when I grabbed this board that this is just a piece of unfinished pine wood from the garage. So I'm going to paint the edges because I can always come back and paint the back later. I'm not going to be painting the back tonight live. I'm going to do this and paint these edges and set this aside, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to go back and forth amongst a couple of these projects because I need to let some of the paint dry. So in order to do that, we're going to go back and forth. Got my handy dandy wipes since I've already had to use those tonight. Did you have a good day, Mom? Wait, I know you didn't have a great day. Never mind. Crisis averted though, right? All is good in the hood. I'm going to get all this black paint off of everything, so I'm not wearing half of it by the end of the night. Okay. Now I think I'm situated and ready. You know what? I'm looking at my computer now because I like it for ribbon, so thank you for that. Now I'm going to set it out here. I'm not going to need it for a while, so I'm not going to turn it on yet, but remind me about when I start talking about the ribbon, remind me then, please. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so the edges of that are drying. Now, this is the acrylic rectangle. This is the one that has the pre-cut holes in the top. It can be applied onto, or attached to our A-frame. So that's what we're going to do. The front and back of the surface has a protective coating, and I'm going to try to get this up without scratching the whole thing. So I'm going to get a tool. There we go. Side one. Side one. Success. Okay. So, it's hard to see this. Can't hard to see. I'm going to put this transfer right here on this acrylic surface. It says, "Believe like Mary, trust like Joseph, and love like Jesus." I'm going to use cobalt chalk paste as the backer, and what I want to do is I want to paint the back and make these look like brush strokes. And what I think I'll do, I think I'll go ahead and apply this transfer so I know exactly where I want to paint. That's messing off because this is a brand new transfer, so it's going to be super sticky, and it's an acrylic surface, so it's going to really want to stick to it. You guys see that? It's kind of hard, isn't it? We'll lay it right there on top of that. I hope it's any easier for you to see, but I'm going to fuzz this transfer like crazy. Fuzzing is just removing a little bit of the sticky these are reusable silkscreen transfers, and you don't want it to stick so bad to your surface that you are creating that you stretch the transfer out when you go to pull it off. So, all right, that's what we're gonna do here. Get rid of this mess of this because I can't. It's distracting. It's still pretty sticky. Ooh. More times here. Thank you. Glad you can see it. Hi, Brooke. How are ya? Thanks for joining us. We're creating a couple different projects tonight, so. All right. I am only applying this now. Oops, that was crooked. There we go. So you want to apply the transfer, and then you can use your finger or a squeegee. And you just want to smooth it out so there are no air bubbles. So this is the front. Okay, the transfer's on this side right here. You smooth it out so there's no air bubbles in the silkscreen part, which is the silkscreen is the part that you can see through. And then I'm going to paint on the back with, let's see, what paintbrush do I want to use? I'm using Cobalt. I think I'm using Cobalt and Nominee. Nominee was a color of the month in August of 2023, but they brought it back, and now they put it in, so you can actually purchase that. I'm going to add the Cobalt on. It's going to be the backer, so you can see through. But I'm just going to paint it on like. Okay. Doesn't have to be super thick, but you don't want to be able to. I don't want to be able to see through it. The idea that I have in my head is to not be able to see through it. And I put the transfer on the front prior to painting, so I can see how much of the back I actually need to paint. Does that make sense? Since this is an acrylic surface, you can actually wash this chalk paste off. I wanted to switch out this project, so you don't have to keep it like this. It is different. They are saying that acrylic surfaces are like the new trend, and I can confirm that I did see several of them at Hobby Lobby when I was there shopping. So we'll see. This is basically just whatever your preference is, however thick or thin you want. So this looks like. That might be able to. So here's the back. This is super wet right now, as you can see. It's still real shiny. So that gives me the gist of, and since I use the transfer as like the template on the front, I'm going to set this aside. It can start to dry, and we'll go. I'm going to leave this out because once I put the Nominee on, I might want to add a little bit more black. So the corners are. Not corners, the edges of this black surface are not dry, but it's okay because as long as they don't get super messy, I'll be in good shape. I'm just going to sand this a little bit because, well, wood is not a perfect surface, and I don't want little imperfections in the wood so it doesn't make my transfer look weird. Make it look like it's jank. That makes sense. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I am creating 2 projects tonight using 2 of our brand new transfers that just released today. So. This is the transfer we're going to work with for this surface. And by design, I am not going to center this on this board because I'm going to put some white ribbon along the edge of it. Grateful heart. Okay. I am going to actually wax this. Wax is good because it protects the surface and the transfer. You just apply a little bit of this wax to the area that you're going to chalk. And it fills in, some of the imperfections that might be left. There's one little area that I didn't like the way it looked, so hope that dries quick. All right. You don't need a lot of wax. Okay, again, this is a new surface, new transfer wood surface, and we're gonna fuzz like crazy. Move a little bit of the sticky. So what you don't want, and the reason that I put the surface wax on there is because you can pull up the paint that is on this wood with a very sticky surface. Because it's brand new and never been used before, I will fuzz it a little bit more than normal. You don't have to have this fuzzing cloth. I use my shirt, I use my leg, whatever. Depending on what kind of top I have on. This has rhinestones on it, so. This is your first time seeing paint on. Have you ever worked with an acrylic surface before, Mom? Alright, I think we're good with this. Eyeball this one. Squeegee over it. Every little heart desires. Anybody look at the new release kit on my shop site? Hey, Perks members, don't forget, you get 30% off your order. If anyone's interested in learning a little bit more about our Perks program, type in Perks in the comments and I'll be happy to send you a message. You get 30% off retail every day. No questions asked. So I'm going to use 2 different paste colors. Dear Diary and the new Vanilla. This is new release, just came out today. This is a really pretty please. I want to make sure I don't have vanilla already on here. I do not. Okay. No biggie. Open this back away. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Tell my kids all the time, don't use your teeth. Good money for those teeth. That. Vanilla is like a really pretty off-white. Not really an off-white. Pale white. I don't know. It's not as bright. Let me show you the bright white. Sorry. This is really the only white that we've had. That shows you. Can you see the difference? Bright white here, vanilla here. You always want to stir the brand new chalk paste or a chalk paste that you haven't used in a while because it mixes the pigment and makes sure that it's all mixed up and just like paint. In ideal consistency, it looks just like that. It looks like sour cream or yogurt. Okay, I'm gonna also stir this Dear Diary because although it's been open, I don't remember if I have used it or not. This is honestly not a color that I would probably use a whole lot of, but I got some new ribbon at Sam's Club the other day. Thank you, Tammy Allen, if you're on here. I don't know if you are or not, but if you're not, I appreciate you. Again, there's the Dear Diary. So I got some new ribbon, and this I'm gonna use one of these ribbons. What do you guys think? Like these? So tell me which ribbon you would use, floral or the plaid. We're just gonna run it down the edge here and maybe tie it a little bow or something. I'm not sure. So, hi Kaylee, how are you? All right, Kaylee votes for the floral. Plaid, another floral. All right, we need a tiebreaker. Somebody else chime in here. Darlene, you were last with floral. That's 2-2. I don't want to be the tiebreaker. Come on, somebody. Speak up. All right. A grateful heart is the best kind to have. I don't know which one where I want to add the color. I think probably grateful heart. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a grateful heart in the Dear Diary and everything else in the vanilla. So basically just pull this down over the silkscreen. It should just glide pretty easily, especially since it's new. I just need to be careful because there's like a heart around the word A that's part of the grateful, or part of the word grateful. I want to make sure that I get that, but I don't want to get the word A. So I'm just gonna go a little slower around that section. Now I've got everything. Make sure I got all the extra off. Go back in and get the vanilla. Put that in the jar. Don't be wasteful now. Okay, this is the regular size squeegee here. This slides on my butter. Love it. Love it. Now I'm going to go in with a different squeegee here to do that A. I just don't want to mess it up. A little tight there. Alright, here comes the best part. The peel and reveal. I'm pulling a little slow just to make sure everything is filled in. And it is all of that. Right down at the very bottom of that 2 halves. But I hadn't lifted it off completely, so I'm just going to go back over that little section right there. Ta-da! Perfection! Hold on and I'll show you. What do you think? A grateful heart is the best kind to have. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. It really does look good. I like it a lot. Okay. Now we're done with that. We can throw these in my little jar here. Clean up just a little bit. We'll move on to the other project. And we'll be done before. Let me set this back here. Might as well clean this up. Cleaning the transfers is pretty important if you want to be able to reuse it. And I do. Very, very simple. You just want to basically use this is a board eraser. You can either do it like I'm doing it on a dryer mat, or you can take it to your sink, tub, whatever. You make sure that you clean and get all of the silkscreen clear of all chalk paste or chalking, whatever it is, whatever product it is that you happen to be using in that moment for that project. And voila, you're done. As long as there is no chalk paste or chalk ink in the silkscreen, you're good to go. This is still a little bit wet, so I'm going to set it aside and let it dry for a few more minutes while I'm working on the other project, and then I'll just put it right back on the backer sheet, and it'll be good to go. So this is not dry yet, so I'm going to use this quick dry tool to try to speed it up a little bit. So thank you. I will turn on. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Thank you, Sarah. Cheryl said plaid. I see that's the tiebreaker. I almost missed it. I hadn't looked up in a minute or two, had I? Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's hard to tell. It's shiny, it's not dry. And because I have to turn it over and lay it flat to apply the base on the other side, I have to make sure that the back is completely dry or don't mess up the back side. I guess it's not that big of a deal. I can always start to picture it, but if I do that, I don't have to, right? Sophia, how are you, sweetheart? I'm so glad you're online with us tonight. Did you have a good 4th? Did you have fun? All of you guys have a big party? I hope you love it. I'm excited. I'm excited for this too. I think it'll be really pretty. Cobalt blue and the nominee is going to go on the front, so it's going to be really pretty. I love blue and gold. I'm a little biased though, you know. Okay. I think I'm pretty good. I think. What I am going to do is I might cheat this a little bit and lay this on the fuzzing cloth just to make sure that I don't. This is the side that we just painted, cobalt blue. This is the side that the transfer is going to apply to. Stir it up. You guys, this chalk paste is gorgeous. It's a metallic gold. So we have shimmer and regular paste. This is metallic, and when I say it is gorgeous, I'm not kidding. It is so good. I wish that you could see this as well as what, but I can't. It is stunning. Okay, let's do this. We can whip this out and have, you know, a couple projects done in a matter of minutes. All right. So, wow, do you guys hear that rain? It is coming down. I'm going to be honest, this transfer, the silkscreen goes a little close to the edge, so you do have to be a little bit more careful with this one versus many of the others. But and it's got some small details with the stars in the night sky. It's awesome. My tongue, you know, hold my head sideways, all the weird things, trying to get the best angle and just make sure that I got all those little details up there in the night sky. Oh, guys, this color is amazing. So good. Okay, here we go. Here comes the best part. This is the part that never gets old. Again, remember this is an acrylic surface, so I should have left one of my edges up, but I forgot and I pushed it all the way down. So I need to get, there we go. And you guys saw how many times I fuzzed that, right? Because this is a brand new transfer and an acrylic surface. See how much it's still sticking? It's all good. It's coming off and I'm not stretching it, so it's perfectly fine. Okay, looky. It's gorgeous. I love it. So pretty. Believe like Mary, trust like Joseph, and love like Jesus. And I mean, the back is perfect. Makes it look like the night sky, doesn't it? I love this. Love it. Alright, set that back here. Bear with me while I clean this transfer real quick. We'll move on and get the ribbon. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to put the ribbon on now, but we'll figure it out. I think I know. I'm just undecided. You guys know I'm not, if you've been around here for a hot second, you know I'm not very good at bows and that kind of stuff. I just don't accessorize well. But all is good. We'll figure it out. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate you guys. I love it. I love both of them, actually, to be honest. So let's go ahead and grab the backer sheet and put this transfer back on. Just so I have it here. It's ready. There is not a right or wrong way to put it on like the top or bottom, but there is a front and a back of the backer sheet that you can tell. The back is a little bit of like a yellowish, and it's more like a paper. This is the glossy side. It helps with the stickiness, so you definitely do want to put your transfers back on the white side of the backer sheet. And there you go. As good as new. Clean this mess up a little bit. Jackie, your package will go out tomorrow. Thank you very much. So, same tracking. You think it'll look okay with the bow? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Okay. I'm just getting all my stuff cleaned up, so bear with me here. Toss this in the sink. Okay, now, back to this. It was determined. You're very welcome, Jackie. Thank you. It was determined that we are using the plaid ribbon. $3.91 at Sam's Club right now. 50 yards of premium ribbon. Wired edge. Can't beat it. You can't beat it. I really want. Oh no. This might be like an absolute perfect match. You guys, look at this. This ribbon matches that chalk paste perfectly. honestly, I think it would have matched the floral as well, but yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I know a lady that works at Sam's Club, and she comes on, she's on my live sometimes, and I just casually mentioned, hey, you see your ribbon go on sale, and literally like 3 days later on my next live or whenever it was just a few days later, she messaged me and said, hey, the ribbon is on clearance. Yes, please. Now, I didn't get there, you know, for a few days, so it was really, really picked over, but I got 5 rolls. I mean, for $3.91, and I mean, they have everything from 2.5-inch ribbon all the way down to like 1-inch ribbon. It's sitting over there, so good deal. I am looking forward to, I love Sam's Club ribbon, to be completely honest, but I mean, I might have an addition to ribbon even though I don't use it often enough. But what do you guys think? I think I might just, I don't know what I want. It is a great store. You are not wrong. It was nice of her to message me too. She's a nice lady. She used to work with my mama, or my mom used to work with her, I should say. So, okay, let's cut this off and play around a little bit. What do you guys think about this ribbon? I think we should I just tie the knot. I'm not really good with ribbon. I love it, but that looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna have to paint the back of this anyhow. So that's why I haven't done anything with the hot glue, but I don't hate this, that's for sure. But it needs to be tighter. What do you guys think about that? Think that looks okay? I mean, and dovetail the ends. Yay or nay? I mean, would you buy this sign if you saw it and you liked it? What was your colors? Because I don't want to hot glue it until I know. I kind of like it like this. That's what I'm doing. I will. Yeah, definitely need to tie it a little bit tighter and get it glued down. My sweetie's not supposed to be for this, but it's okay. It's a good material, and then I don't burn my fingers. I can put it down on the back too, and we'll be in good shape. Just don't like the way that's laying right there. I'm gonna just pull it up because I'm impatient. It's alright. All is good. Backing for which project? This, are you talking about this surface, Darlene? This is just a piece of pine wood that I had, my husband actually cut a bunch of wood surfaces for me a while back before I did a craft fair or earlier this spring. So, or are you talking about the blue, the Christmas project? Crinkle the bow a little bit. I'm gonna cut the dovetail down. What do you think of this? That might be too big still. I'll probably play with it a little bit. Yeah, this is pine wood. This is 1/4-inch pine wood though, so I use 1/4-inch a lot of times for like hangers, and then I drill a couple holes and either use a variety of different ways to hang it, but or I use 3/4 inch for my shelf stairs. Thank you. I do have a telegram actually, Jackie. Thank you for asking. I will send you the link because I haven't had a lot of success, to be completely honest. I'm not really sure why. Not very many people actually. I've promoted it a few times, and not too many people had used that service. So a lot of times I'll go and post over in my private VIP page for those people that are a part of that, my private page over there, and I say, hey, I'm on live at this time or whatever. It's kind of impromptu. I'm a little tired. I worked most of the day organizing all of my transfers, and yesterday I was in my craft room and I moved some stuff around, and it's just been it's been a busy couple days since I'm going to finish. I did not get through all of my transfers. It was a lot of work, but I've got through all of my A size transfers, all of my A and B size, and I don't have enough portfolios for my C size for my D's and E's. So all good. We'll figure it out. I have a little thing in my craft room that I also take to craft fairs, and I can hang my larger transfers on that, and it helps me to see them. And if I see them, I use them. So note to self, Jackie, I will send you the telegram. Thank you for asking. Also, don't know if it actually works or not, but I have been seeing people do the exclamation point notify. So try that. Type in the comments exclamation point notify with no space. So exclamation NOTIFY, and somehow, some way out in the book of face world, you're supposed to get notifications when I go live, but we'll see. I mean, a couple weeks back, I'm not really sure what was going on, and I don't know if any of you guys follow many other crafters, but I lost 27 followers in one day. I have no idea who it was, or if they even know that they are no longer following my page. I don't know. It's whatever is going on in the Facebook world. So, what do you guys think, though? This was the first project. The Grateful Heart is the best thing I have, and then this is a reusable acrylic surface. I really, really like this one. This is I like it both. I really do. I like it both. So I will take some photos and post it up. I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate your comments and your shares and likes and hearts and all of the things that help push my page out. So thank you very much. And I'm going to be back live tomorrow evening. I don't have an exact time. It really depends on what I get through in the day in this room. I would like to show you guys my little space, but I'm a little embarrassed to do it right now because it's still a hot mess express. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So you guys have a great rest of your evening. It's close to bedtime for some of us. And keep being awesome. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.